Yo, what's going on, guys? This is FaZe Temperrr, and I'm here with one of my boys. His name is Austin. I'll let him introduce himself.
AKA FaZe White Baller.
So yeah, he's been one of my best friends for a long time. I don't know if you guys have seen Times with Temperrr. I think it was the last one. He was in it. Regardless, yeah, I've known him for how many years now?
5, almost 6.
Almost 6, yeah. So it's been a long time. But basically, the topic of this video is the scariest moment of my life, and it was actually with Austin. He was actually right in front of me when it happened, literally.
Yes, I was helping him out. We were both struggling.
Yeah. But let's start with the beginning of the story. And basically, it was me, him. Excuse me, my throat. Damn, Dad. So it was me and him, and then 3 other friends. It was Zach, Alicia, and Gina.
Yep.
And we were all waking up really early to go hike a mountain. And this is Mount Washington. This mountain is like 6,200 feet up high, so 6,200 something. And we had like 2 hours of sleep. Like, we went to bed really late and woke up 2 hours later. But I don't know about you, but that didn't affect me at all. Like, once we got to the mountain.
Yeah, I felt fine.
Yeah, once we got to the mountain, I was fine. But so basically, when you, I don't know if any of you guys have ever climbed a mountain before, but when you start out, it's more of like you're just walking up, you know, like you're just walking for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Of like a normal, steady paced trail.
Right. And after a while, after you get to a certain point, you it starts getting to just rocks that you got to start literally climbing on all 4s.
The incline gets so intense. It's unreal.
Yeah, like we were climbing like on all 4s for how long do you think? No, it was a total from start to finish. It was a total of like 5 hours.
The whole trip.
Yeah. And I think around the 3rd hour was, or like 3 hours and 15 minutes in, 3 hours and 30 minutes in, we found, like, we met up with this guy who
was also from Haverhill, where we are located.
Yeah, he's also from the same place we're from, and he was telling us that he was gonna try to, like, instead of following like the normal trail, like there was a steeper route, and he was gonna take that because he wanted to get up to the top faster. So we're trying to get up there faster too, so might as well go there too. So we ended up going first because he was I think he was eating or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so us 5 went on that steeper. It wasn't even a trail though, it was like unmarked. And if you ever climb a mountain, take the trail. Don't
go off in your own way.
Yeah, so we learned. But basically, so it was fine for like the first 40 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
And then like 40 minutes into it, we were like, literally for 20 whole minutes after that, I'd say about 60% of the rocks that we touched. First of all, it was already really, really steep. Like, really steep. Like, you'd have to be careful. And I'd say like 60% of the rocks that we touched were like
loose.
Like, they were loose rocks. So like, they would fall like sometimes. Like,
yeah.
We would make sure that we tried not to have them fall because we knew like that the dude that we met was like
below us.
Yeah, so we're not gonna have these rocks just falling on him. So literally, like, think about this. Like, for 15 to 20 minutes in my head, I'm like, if I mess up right now, I'm going to die. Like, there's no way. If I fall, I can't see myself surviving realistically. Like,
no way.
So literally, my heart was beating mad fast. Like, I was doing good for most of it until like the very end. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Part.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Like, and I weighed the most there, and I was also carrying a backpack. Like, everybody else was in front of me. I was the last one in. And you know, the more weight, the harder it is. Like, if honestly, if I weighed like 10 pounds heavier, it would have been, I don't know, like
struggle hard.
20 pounds, I can't see myself making it. I would have died.
Yeah. But that's what you got to do when you're struggling. You just got to calm down.
Yeah, literally.
It's the only way you'll get through it.
Yep.
You'll start hyperventilating. You'll freak out, and that's when you make mistakes. You panic.
I'm surprised that even happened. Like, normally, like, I stay calm through most of it, but like, it got to the point where it was like,
so intense.
Yeah, it was incredibly intense. Like, oh my god. But other than that, that was such an awesome experience.
It really was.
Like, that whole like climbing a mountain. That was my first time, and it was just like it was extremely like exhilarating. And how'd you like it?
I loved it, especially when we didn't take the right trail. We tried to take things into our own hands, even though you should never do that, ever. I think it was definitely a life lesson.
Yeah, definitely. I had a lot of fun. Gotta go. Wait, are you gonna be back by the summer? Is that what it is?
Yes.
So we gotta climb Mount Washington again.
For sure.
And this time, I mean,
stay on the trail.
Yeah. Not only that, but also like I say, we go slow.
Yeah.
Because that's how other people made it, like nothing. And
For
like,
sure.
Remember, like at points we were running and stuff, and they just got us so tired.
And the reason we were rushing so much is because our friend Gina had work in about like 2 hours, like after we were about 2 hours into it.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh damn, I gotta like get ready for work."
So we were rushing.
Yeah.
That's why we decided to take the shortcut that was so challenging, and I was scared like a little girl.
Dude, oh my god, I have it on video, like on I think it's it's Times with Temperrr. It's the last one, yeah. It's the last Times with Temperrr. If you want to see like some recording from it, then check that video out. But that's basically it for this commentary. Anything you want to say to my fans, bro, before?
That FaZe is ridiculous, and they should definitely be #1.
And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary and enjoyed this gameplay. And that's been it for us. We're out. Peace.
Peace.